Hello, once again, welcome to the third part of orientation and reactivity in aromatic compounds. SEAR, electrophilic substitution aromatic. In the last video, we talked about reactivity, how electron donating groups are called activators. They enhance the rate of EAS and the electron withdrawing groups, the meta directors, are deactivators. They reduce the rate of SEAR. The only exception is halo group, which are OP directors but deactivators. In this video, we will be talking about the orientation in di-substituted benzene. In your level, it will not be of much requirement. You will not be requiring much. Supposing you have already two host groups in different positions and another electrophile will attack, which will be the preferred position of substitution that we will discuss to form a tri-substituted compound. Now let me read out, let me use my pen. This one I used to use, this is a thicker one, yes. Now let me tell you the basic principles first. For any meta disubstituted benzene, the sterically hindered position, that is the position which is ortho to both the groups, this one, is sterically hindered position and that is almost not attacked. Such tri-substituted product is almost not formed. Just know the rule of thumb. This flanked by the two groups, ortho to both the groups, will not be occupied by anyone because of steric hindrance. Okay. The second rule of thumb, if there is a very bulky group, the substituting its ortho position, this is ruled out because this is ortho to both. But the other ortho position is also very much reduced. The percentage is almost negligible if it is a very bulky group like tert-butyl. So if other position is available, so it will go there, we will study about that, but this position will be almost negligible because of the same steric reason, right? And the famous main slogan that we have to remember, I will discuss the details, but you might not remember them. I will give you step-by-step analysis, but you may not remember them, and I ask you not to remember. But you remember the main slogan, that more electron donating group D. We will designate electron donating group as D and electron withdrawing group as W. The more electron donating group wins. That means the position of the incoming electrophile is decided by such group. The more electron donating group now takes the control to command over the incoming group, go to this position, go to that position, right? The less electron donating group or the electron withdrawing group, they have no chance of controlling the fate of the incoming electrophile. Let us take D as for any electron donating group or OP director, and W for any meta director, that is electron withdrawing group. Well, I say OP director, I mean it. It includes halo group also. We are not talking about reactivity here. We are talking about orientation. So a halo group is a OP director and it will be considered as an electron donating group so far as orientation is concerned. So the halo group will be taken as electron donating group despite being deactivating in nature. Halo groups are to be considered more electron donating than even alkyl groups are, R groups, due to the presence of lone pair in the former, that is halo group, at least for orientation, for ortho-para directing influence, not for reactivity, but for orientation, stabilize the intermediate aranium ion. Now, let us go to the details. The detail, you have two types of situations. One is reinforcing or cooperative groups. The two groups already sitting, host groups, now two groups are host groups. They have no quarrel among themselves. They have no competition. Both of them will want to send the electrophile to the same position. So we call it both groups are cooperative or reinforcing. And this other type is the opposite, non-cooperative, antagonistic, and there is a competition. And in this case, you have the slogan, more electron donating substituent will decide the fate of the incoming electrophile. Now, just for a sake of recording, creating this video, I have categorized into two parts: cooperative substituents and antagonistic or non-cooperative substituents, where competition occurs. And the more powerful will win, the less powerful will lose. Here there is no competition. Both the groups will like to send the guest to the same position. So remember, when both the groups are electron donating groups, DD dash, or both the groups are electron withdrawing groups occupied in the meta positions, or one is D, the other one is W, placed in ortho as well as para position. These are the four situations where there is no competition. There is no competition, and the incoming electrophile will go to a unique position, to the same position for both the groups. And the other opposite variety where there is a competition, where D dash will remain ortho or para to each other, or DW will remain meta to each other, or both are W remaining in ortho or para position. There are 5 types of antagonistic groups, antagonistic pairs of hosts, and here there are 4 types of cooperative or reinforcing groups. You may not remember, you just forget it. I ask you to forget. D dash, W dash, meta, DW orthopara, D dash both ortho as well as para, WW both ortho and para, and DW remaining meta. Here none of these is present here. These are 4 different situations, different placements, and these are the 5 different placements. I mean, with respect to the groups, ortho placement is there, versus this is DW, this is WW, ortho and para. This is meta DW, this is meta DW. This is D, there ortho para. Here DW ortho para. So these 2 different categories of groups. Now let us take, and the slogan is the more electron donating, a stronger substituent will take the lead to control the electrophilic substitution. Let us take up examples. Let us take examples. Examples will clarify on this point very clearly. Now here this is DD, exactly this situation. Both are D. Here these are same. When the two groups are same, then symmetry will make the situation a little more easier. But these two, both the ortho of this is this position and para this position. The para of this is ortho of this. The ortho of this is para of this. And in this case, the two are equivalent positions because these two are identical. So you get only one compound. If the two would have been different but both DD, then you would have got a mixture of two compounds, this as well as this, as we shall see after some time. Here also this is DD. Don't take chlorine or bromine iodine as W. Take as electron donating group so far as orientation is concerned. So DD, so these are also identical. So these are the two equivalent position. Anywhere nitro will join. This is acetylation. Friedel-Crafts acetylation. Acetic anhydride aluminum chloride. So acetyl carbocation is the electrophile. Here nitronium ion is the electrophile. This you know. And here WW remaining meta. So this position is meta with respect to this. This is a meta director. This is also a meta director. Both of them will try to send the incoming electrophile to this. So there is no competition. So nitro will come here. One nitro was already there as a host group, as a co-host, and this is the new electrophile will join here. But the reaction will be very, very slow because both are electron withdrawing groups. We'll talk about that later. Now this is again DD but different. Chlorine is the electron donating group. So in this situation, since these two are different but meta like this, you get two products. This ortho to chlorine and para to methyl at this position, para to chlorine and chloro and ortho to methyl. So you get a mixture of the two products here. Not here, not here. This position will not be occupied. This. So there is no quarrel between these two groups. This will try to send to these two positions. This will also try to send in these two positions. So you'll get a mixture of these two, tri-substituted product. Now DW once again, no, not once again. DW remaining, DW remaining ortho. This DW remaining ortho. So in this situation also, I told you bromine, chlorine, iodine, you have to treat it as electron donating group, right, for orientation. So this will try to send to the meta position, which is ortho, which is para to bromo. This is a OP director, this is a meta director. So this position is para to bromine, this position, this position is also meta to nitro. So also this position is ortho to bromine and also meta to nitro. So these are the two positions. But I told you that bromine is a bulky atom and there will be steric hindrance. So this product will be almost negligible. Had it been a small atom like a chlorine, chlorine is not a small atom but some methyl, then you could have got two different compounds. But here, and moreover, this is sulfonation. No. Whatever may be the group here, you will not get the product ortho to bromine or chlorine because the incoming electrophile is bulky. Sulfonic acid group is itself bulky. So it will not prefer to remain ortho to any group when the para position is available. So the predominant product will be sulfonic acid remaining para to bromine and which is also meta to the meta director nitro. So far we are discussing this type, the reinforcing type. Again, DW remaining para. This is W meta director, this is OP director. Then the slogan is the more electron donating wins. So since it is electron donating, this is electron withdrawing, this will win. So it will decide the fate of the new electrophile Br+. Now since it is a highly activating group, so we will get substitution at both the ortho position. In this case, you get this compound. If you take 1 mole of bromine, you can get one of the ortho positions. But if you take 2 moles, since it is highly activating, even if there is a deactivating group, I think this is a copy paste from Google source. So I have a doubt whether this is a reality, because nitro is highly deactivating, which will deactivate the ring to a large extent, so that at a time 2 bromine atom substitution is unlikely. But if we believe the literature source is correct, then no problem. So these are the 2 active positions which are also meta to this. This position is not only ortho to this but meta to this. Here we can't, the slogan is infructuous. This slogan is not applicable. You may not apply this slogan, because this is meta to the meta director, ortho to the ortho director. So that is the unique position where the new electrophile will go. Right, same is the case with electron donor, donating group and withdrawing group. This is the common position. These are the 2 equivalent positions, and since it is a highly activating group, so at a time both the ortho positions can be substituted. Now coming to the antagonistic patterns, all the 5 patterns we will be considering one by one. So both are DD, and out of the 2, now the slogan will come. In antagonistic type, the slogan will come. In cooperative type, slogan is not required. So both are DD, but this is by resonance, a lone pair is there. The electron donating capability is more due to lone pair. This is due to hyperconjugation or inductive effect. Therefore, the control will be in the hand of this group. So the ortho and para to this group. This group will go to its village. It has no role to play. So this will take the lead. It will send the electrophile to its ortho and its para. But since it is a bulky group and its ortho position, this product almost negligible. You may not write also negligibly small. But this product is the dominant product. Para to this group, because this is the winner between these 2. It is para to methyl. Methyl is a OP director, but this incoming electrophile Cl plus will not be interested to abide by the instruction of methyl. It will be taking the orders of this powerful person. Now in this case, these also are the 2 electron donating groups. I remind you once again, chlorine is electron donating group. So between these 2, I told you, you have to take halogen as more electron donating than alkyl, so far as orientation is concerned, not for activity, reactivity, not for reactivity. So far as orientation, the stability of rhenium ion is concerned, this chlorine is to be taken as more electron donating group. A more powerful group is chlorobromoiodine, not methyl ethyl. So the new electrophile nitronium ion will be abided by the instruction of this ortho to chlorine, para to chlorine. This is minor product because there is some steric hindrance, but that will be the major product, para to chlorine. Now the other situation here comes where both DD in the para position. I will look. DD in the para position. So when both are DD, the winner is the lone pair nitrogen. This is amino group, dimethyl amino group, and the new nitronium ion will be attacking to this position. These 2 are equivalent, so any one of the ortho position. Now this is acetic acid, so simultaneously both the ortho positions will not be substituted. Had it been sulfuric acid, yes, because this is both are activating and this is highly activating. Unlike the case of nitro here, therefore I raise my suspicion over the credibility of this source. Now, this definitely, had it been sulfuric acid, then it would have, both the ortho positions would have been blocked. So methyl has no role to play because the para position of this winner is already blocked by methyl. So there is no chance that nitro group will be joined, will be attached here. It has to go to the sterically hindered position. It has to. You may ask me a question. What about the steric hindrance? We can't do anything about it. When there is no choice, then under duress, under compulsion, it has to overcome the steric hindrance and go to the only position available is ortho to this winner, more electron donating group. So also in this case, this is a tertiary butyl group which is very bulky and as well as OP director, and this is highly activating and electron donor. So the new electrophile, the isopropyl carbocation, here when H plus ion will be added here, a more stable third butyl, there is a mistake here. I will rectify immediately. This is, it will produce a third butyl carbocation. And that will be going to the ortho with respect to OH. Not ortho with respect to third butyl once again. There will be lot of steric hindrance between two third butyl groups. And moreover, this is more electron donating. This is less electron donating, besides it has a steric hindrance problem. Now, these two are also electron donating groups, DD. But this is a bulky one, less electron donating because the number of alpha hydrogen atom is 1 here, 3 here. And it's a bulky group, so the chloronium ion will be placed in the ortho position with respect to the winner, methyl, not isopropyl. Now we continue with this type, antagonistic this type. When DW will be meta. That is a very fascinating situation called ortho effect. And the cause is yet not known clearly. But it has been experimentally observed that when D and W are located meta with respect to each other, no doubt the control will be taken by the electron donating group, not the electron withdrawing group. But, this position is ruled out. I told you this position is ruled out. From the beginning I told you that you never think of the sterically hindered position. Now, since this is the winner, the para and ortho, here there is a possibility and here there is a possibility. But the actual situation, the actual product is only this one, where the electrophile will be joining ortho to W group. That is para to the electron donating group, not ortho to the electron donating group. Or that is same as para to the electron withdrawing group. So that is a very, very interesting and peculiar situation that has been observed, that the new electrophile will join para to the winner, which is same as the ortho to the loser, the electron withdrawing group, but not ortho to the electron donating group, winner, which is also para to the electron withdrawing group. So this is not formed. How? And there is also steric hindrance here, also steric hindrance here. But this is formed and this is not formed. That is why it is called ortho effect. The cause is not clearly known. But some people have just hypothesized there might be some interaction, there might be some intramolecular interaction between the W group minus M group and this electrophile, whatever it may be. Whatever the Tom, Dick, Harry, whatever may be the electrophile, whether CH3 plus or Cl plus or NO2 plus, whatever. So there is an interaction between these two more to make this product viable, achievable, but this product is not. But to my submission, the cause is not not clearly known. Similarly, when nitro W group and chloro, mind you, chloro is a D group, electron donating group. It is subjected to any other, supposing chlorination. You are giving chlorine ferric chloride to perform chlorination reaction. You are giving chlorine and FeCl3. So you get chloronium ion. So chloro group will be attached here, which is ortho to the electron withdrawing group. It is para to the electron donating group, not here. So this one is not formed. That is ortho to the electron donor group, which is this was there. I'm sorry, ortho to this was there host. Ortho to the electron donating group, which is also para to electron withdrawing group. This will not be formed, and this position is ruled out. Sterically hindered position is ruled out, and this is funnily, interestingly also ruled out. The cause is not known. This is the only product that is formed in this case, where D and W groups are meta with respect to each other. We are almost at the end of our program. The ortho, yes. Now I will give you some more example. Now, other pattern. D, this we have done already. Yes. Yes, the other pattern will be both are W. Either both ortho or both para. If, remember, I tell you this trick, if both are W groups, including the first case, friendly case, I call it friendly case, cooperative case, where both W are meta, as well as when both Ws are ortho as well as para, the reaction rate is so slow, that the yield is very poor. Because the reaction rate is extremely small, because both are deactivating groups, deactivators. Now I am forced to coin the word deactivation. Since both are deactivators, the rate is so slow that the yield of any product, tri-substituted product, is low. And here, since it is slow, all possible products are formed, excepting the product when there is a steric hindrance, the sterically hindered position in between two meta groups. Excepting that, all other products are formed, but with small yield, 1%, 2%, 3%. That's it. So we will not apply any theory to know which one is the major, which one is the minor product in this situation where both are W. Here, just for fun, because both are in the meta position, and this is a common position which is loved by both the substituents, I said that. But this reaction also belongs to that type where both are W groups. Rate is so slow, all possible products excepting this is formed. Now I have taken some example to tell you that if it is nitro and aldehyde, both are W groups, and you are performing chlorination, then you get both the products. Chlorine here, which is meta to nitro, is a meta director, and chlorine here, which is also meta to this. So both are produced in very small amounts. Nobody will be winner here. Everyone will be loser. They are deactivated, so it will be slowed down if they are meta directed. So all products. Similarly, when both the Ws are located ortho with respect to each other, all possible products are formed. But due to steric hindrance, the ortho product is very less. The ortho to aldehyde, this, and ortho to nitro, these products are very much less. These products will be little more, that is these two positions, which are also non-equivalent, or four positions are non-equivalent because these two are different groups. So all In all the four products will be formed, but in small yield. Low, all the yield will be very poor. 2%, 3%, 4%, 5%, that's it. This, supposing this is 1%, 1%, this will be 5%, 7% like that. So yield will be poor, this will be very negligible, all are formed in very small quantities. So to sum up, if both the groups are W, all products are formed excepting sterically hindered position in small yield. But if one is D and other is W, then you bear in mind, you remember always that the more electron donating group, if both are D, then more electron donating group will decide the fate. If one is D, the other one is W, then D will decide the fate. And other things you forget. You can do everything. Every answer you will get, more electron donating group will win. Antagonistic, friendly, you forget. Those things I have done for sake of, making an orderly discussion. But for you, if one is D, the other one is W, then D will win. If both are D, then the more electron donating group will win. That's it. So I have given you a lot of SAQs. In SAQ A, I have given you monosubstituted benzene to perform electrophilic substitution to form disubstitution. You have to write the products. Product or products. Supposing chlorine is a OP director, you have to give two products. This is, already. This stands for nitration and the electrophile is NO2 plus. So nitro product will be formed. This is already host group is nitro and this is chlorination. So nitro group is a meta director. So you get only one product. In this way, you have to answer. Then from here, you get disubstituted disubstituted reactant. And you are performing electrophilic substitution to get nitro group incorporated in this any one of the position to give you a mixture of products, more than one product or a unique product. You forget about this sterically hindered position. It will never be formed, but you have to decide the rules. The more electron donating group wins between this and this. This has a lone pair, this is more electron donating, so the incoming electrophile will be joining here and here. But this is reinforcing because it will, the para of this is ortho of methyl and ortho of this will be the para of methyl. And since this is a bulky group, the ortho to this position is sterically more hindered, so the major product will be the nitro group joining here. In this way, you answer all the questions. And also, these compounds, how many tri-substituted product, you just find how many possible, theoretically, including the sterically hindered position. It might not really happen, but how many possible? That means you have to have a knowledge how many non-equivalent positions are there. If you fail, then you write the product at all the positions one by one and name them. If you find a repetition in the name, then leave it, cut it, right? And I have also given answers to all the questions. I have also given the answers to all the questions you match, and you will find any error, please feel free to point out. This finishes our work on aromatic substitution, electrophilic substitution, orientation for simple benzene, only one product. All the 6 positions are equivalent. Since benzene is the reactant, so monosubstituted product. But if you take monosubstituted benzene, then disubstituted product where there is orientation. OP directors will send the group to orthopara position, meta director will send the group to the meta position. And we are also seen reactivity where all OP directors excepting halo group are activators and all meta directors are deactivators. Halo group is OP director and deactivators. We have seen how disubstituted benzene directs the incoming electrophile on the slogan that a more electron donating substituent wins. Bye bye. Next video will be going for the intensive discussion on the substituted acids and bases in organic aromatic compounds like substituted anilines, substituted phenols, substituted benzoic acids and their relative acid strengths. Orthometa of phenol, orthometa nitrophenol, orthopara methoxyphenol, orthopara meta chlorophenols, similarly benzoic acid. So all these will introduce use our knowledge of electronic effects, AM effect, I effect, hyperconjugation effect, to know their relative acid strength. And aniline is a base, and the substituted aniline, how the orthometa para of different substituted anilines, they rank vis-a-vis each other. Bye bye. Take care.